Hello followers of my work. I'd just like to give a short update as to how my bucking coil progress is occurring and why I won't be making a video for the next few days. Well, for the last few days I've been perfecting my delayed charging effect circuitry, so I can manipulate waves in the transformer as I wish. But particularly I've put this together, which is a very accurate way of triggering photocouplers. 3 channels on there, 3 separate circuits. So I will be able to take all the mess out of the job of triggering my transformers. Problem is I've run out of desk space. Now, the revelation I've come to is this bucking coil system really works best when I drive coils in resonance. And you take those resonant waves, you short one of them through one of the coils back to the primary, so the resonant action can be used to reduce the input power, and you can use the second output coil as an output load. And when done in resonance, that continuous tapping of the output power back to the input is providing an over unity effect for a number of people whose work I am also following, but who have not released the details sufficient enough for me to duplicate. So I've basically got to try and understand the principles and go about it my own way, which is good. I think it's the right way to go, because frankly you'd have trouble making a set of instructions work anyway. You really have to understand exactly what's going on so you can make it work, because it will be different for every single transformer. For example, a lot of the transformers I've tried in the ferrite range here, they oscillate very quickly, almost half a megahertz, which is very difficult to work with. And I was hoping to use mostly iron, which is great, but haven't been able to make it work very well in theory. I can get small gains. If I go full on, build a system perfectly as best as I know how, I think I will get a COP of about 1.2. So yes, barely viable, not good enough. So I'm going to keep playing, and I think the trick might be to have a bigger transformer so you can still use lower frequencies, and the relaxation times on the core when it's not being pulsed are very long, and that could well be the key, because this transformer is the only way to keep power in it long enough from to recycle the energy from the input back to the output pulse. You've got to feed in a lot of duty cycle, so the cycle lasts long enough to get it in line with the next cycle to reuse that energy. And the delay time or the refresh time of the core looks like a triangle pattern, and yeah, is taking either too long or not long enough for the core to relax after the pulse. So I'm starting to get a clear understanding of exactly what needs to occur, and I'm just going to have to keep improving every single aspect of it until I can deliver something that's palatable. So I'll keep doing my updates. I'm only 30 videos into the series. Hopefully I'll lick it before 100. But either way, this will be certainly the most comprehensive set of examples to make this work that I've ever seen. The problem is they'll be so long you won't want to watch them. But hey, win some you lose some, right? Well, it was worth it for me. Yeah, maybe 2 or 3 people will watch it, and maybe one of those will be able to use it.